What's up everyone, WizardKen here with another Xbox 360 Wheel of Tanks video. Today we're going to be starting a new series called First Impressions. Now, in this series, what we're going to be doing is every time I buy a stock tank in the tank tree or a premium tank, we're going to take it out for the first time together. We're going to talk about the stats and then we're going to take it out into the battle and test this stuff out. Now, the reason why I wanted to start a new series like this is because, one, a couple weeks ago, I did a video kind of like this. I showed you guys how I looked at a tank for the first time. You know, just looking over the armor and seeing where I think it could bounce, where it might not bounce. And then also, you know, I tested out in the field and, you know, show you guys how I test the tank out for the very first time. And a lot of you guys like that. But the other thing that, you know, really pushed me into doing this series is my tank reviews. Now, the problem with my tank reviews is not the content, but how long those videos are. A lot of you guys love my videos on the reviews. You love the information that you get from them. You love, you know, how in depth I go with them. But the more in depth we go in a video, the longer it's going to be. And by doing this series, we can cut out some of those things that we see in the review videos. Like, for instance, the premium tanks. All the stats are going to stay the same. So if we talk about the stats now, before we do a review video, we won't have to focus on them in the review video. All we have to do is, you know, maybe talk about a couple things that we did learn about the tank, and then go straight into a battle or two. So that should cut down the review videos on the premiums pretty good. Now on a stock tank, that kind of changes because as you unlock packages, you get new things. The armor changes on the turret sometimes, and you get different guns, and so forth and so forth. So we'll have to go back and look at that stuff, but we won't have to spend as much time on the armor, because the armor, other than the turret, is not going to change. And so hopefully this will cut back on some of the length on the review videos. Like I said, this is not going to take away from the review videos. I'm not throwing the review videos out. I'm not trying to shorten them up that much. No, we're still going to go back and review these tanks because our first impression is only our first impression. It's not how these tanks, you know, can handle later down the road once I get more skilled with them. But this at least gives you an idea, because a lot of you guys, you know, even though you wait for my review video, like to look at it really quickly and like, yeah, I like it. And you go out and buy the premium tank, or, you know, try to go down the line that I'm going down. And then some of you guys that are going down my line, you like to know what you're getting into on the stock tank. For instance, the VK45A, I didn't care for the stock gun. And a lot of you guys would have loved to know that, so you know, oh crap, I'm going to be grinding for a while. At least you know what you're getting into with the stock tank. So I think this series is going to help you guys out a lot. And like I said, also cut down on the review stuff. Now, the content quality of the reviews are still going to be there. We're going to still do the cool intros and stuff like that. It's just we can cut some things out, or we can hurry through things a little bit quicker, because we can review the tanks on here a little bit more in depth, and then just, you know, add whatever changed later on those stock tanks. So hopefully I explained that very well. So pretty much this series is not you know, replacing the review videos. This is just going to, you know, give us a first look. Alrighty guys, so let's look at the stats on this tank. Now before we actually look at the stats, look at this tank. What does it remind you of? It reminds you of a Hellcat. It looks exactly like a Hellcat. A lot of the Chinese tanks will represent like either Russians or like the American tanks and stuff like that. As you can see on this light tank, the Type 64, it looks just like a Hellcat. It's a light tank Hellcat, which is pretty funny. Anyways, let's move on. The hit points on this thing is 580, so you don't have a lot of hit points on this thing, so you're gonna have to be very careful going out there. And I'm gonna probably suck with this tank when I first take it out, because I have not played a light tank in a very long time, so I'm a bit rusty with this tank. The speed on this thing is 72 kilometers per hour, which is pretty fast. So once again, what does it remind you of? Hellcat. Hellcat's pretty fast. It's got the open top. Really good amount of camo on this thing and stuff like that, since it is a light tank. Now, we don't have the camo net on there yet, but I'm going to put one on there. The whole armor on this thing is 25 in the front, 13 on the side, and 19 on the rear. So paper thin, but of course it's a light tank. The turret armor, same thing, 25, 13, and 13. So don't expect this thing to protect you from anything in that sense. But hey, you know what? It looks like a Hellcat. It's got a decent amount of range on it, and a really good camo on this. So it's gonna fly around. It's really neat looking. It really does look like a Hellcat. The rate of fire on this thing, now it does have a 76 millimeter gun on it, and the rate of fire is 18.18. So with a good crew, you might be able to get 18.5 or maybe a little bit more than that. The penetration on this thing is 128, which it's a decent amount of penetration. There are going to be some tier 9s and stuff like that you're not going to be able to pen, and tier 8s are going to be a struggle. This tank might be a struggle if you get in some high tiers, but if you can stay in tier 6 and 7, you might be okay. The damage on this thing is 115, so not a bad amount of damage on this thing, especially when you're shooting 18 rounds a minute. So anyways, alrighty guys, we're on Port Snow. Now this is not exactly the game I wanted to be on in the sense of the map. I'd like a little bit more open map than this. We're going to be going to get some tier 7s and tier 6s, so at least we got a decent matchmaking. Alright, let's see if we can go up here and spot. Oh my god, look at that. Traverse. Now, the one thing I forgot to look up on the stats is the view range. It would have been nice to see how far I could actually see and stuff like that. Is there another one of me on here? Type 64s anywhere. Nope. Nope. But I really don't want to go too far and get shot up. Really worried about that. Oh my god, this thing is so squirrely. It's not even funny. Alright, we got one person spotted. I think we spotted him too. Yep. We're going to just stay right here. Look at this. I'm not spotted yet. I don't have 6th Sense on yet, so no idea what's going on. And I'm not going to shoot yet. I don't want to lose my camo rating. We're just spotting these guys like crazy. And this is where the binoculars or the telescopes would have been more appropriate. Would have been a lot better. Why is that BDR trying to spot out there? This is my job, Dinkus. This is my job, not yours. Alright, well, hopefully I could spot some more people. I'm thinking the rest of them probably went over there. Uh-oh. There's a light tank. AMX. Don't want to be seen by him. Did we just spot him? Maybe? No. Oh, we did spot a new A44. But it looks like our guys are spotting these over here. So we spotted 4 people, not bad. I think now we can actually start getting into the battle and start trying to do something. There's an IS. I doubt I can really hurt him. Ah, I hit the building. That sucks. I'm just randomly shooting. I mean, I'm loving that reload though. It's very quick. It's very quick. It's not auto loader, so we don't have to worry about it like after 5 good fast shots, you know, it reloading again. So that's nice. I am liking that. The traverse though, it is getting me in that sense. It is very touchy. Very touchy. Can we hit him? No. No way for us to hit him. I really don't want to go in any further. I don't want to get hit by anything I didn't see. I'm kind of worried about that. Come on. Because, see, if I get exposed, I might get shot from over here somewhere. I really don't want that to happen. Can I back up and hit him? He's not paying attention to me. Our team is kicking butt, though. Might be able to do this. There's a good hit. Move. Oh, man, he hit me. Shooting on the run. Not fun. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. No! I did it again. Damn it. Hey, I didn't get hurt. Screw you guys. I tell you, the traverse is killing me. Not being used to it is, oh my gosh, crazy. There's a Tog? Oh, and I can't quite hit him. Let's see if we can get a shot on this guy. Where'd he go? There he is. Can we hit that? Can we hit anything? No. Just trying to randomly shoot. Can I see him? I can't see him through the freaking walls. I don't know where he's at exactly. I think he's gonna get his ass kicked. I think so. Let's go over here and help with the Tog. Wow, the Black Prince. No? Is that Black Prince over? No, the Tog's over here. Okay. It's called Black Prince, but I think it was somebody's name. Ah, there we go. We didn't do shit. Alright guys, 39,000, what is that? Spotter. Hey, I got an award, Spotter. Cool. Never gotten that award before. Alrighty, so 39,000 in silver, 3,372 in experience points. Enemies spotted 5. Spotted targets hit 5, and we only did 1 damage because we suck terribly so far. Yeah, shots fired 10. Only 1 hit. Oh my gosh. Enemies detected 5. Wow. Alrighty guys, well that is the Type 64's first impression. As you can see, I didn't do the most amazing. I'm not good with light tanks at the moment. I haven't played one since like the T-71 or the AMX. What was that thing? I can't remember. ELC, the AMX ELC. I haven't played a light tank since then. That's been months ago. A very long time ago. So getting inside of a light tank again is it feels weird to me. As you can see, I fell off the bridge. That was priceless. But anyways, you know what? For first impressions, I think if I had a good open map, being able to run around and stuff like that would be amazing. One of the things that I really liked about the tank so far is the camo. Look how close we were to the Type, I mean not the Type, the T-25-2. That thing has a decent amount of spotting and stuff, but they just couldn't find us. I think I'm going to have to look at the camo rating on this so I have a better idea for when I actually do the review. And I'm going to take this tank out a lot more. But seriously, look at that, guys. I mean, we did not get spotted at all in that sense. I mean, we could have gotten spotted, but, you know, we don't have our 6th sense yet. We're still working on that. But from all I know, we didn't get spotted until I came up and started shooting at that T-25 too. So that's pretty badass. So if I use this tank right, especially in the open map, I should be able to spot a lot of people and not be seen. Maybe in a higher tier might be different, but at least in tier 6 and 7 that we were in, I should be able to kick some ass. So this is a pretty neat tank, and I can't wait to play it some more and see how it does. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this first series of first impressions. First series of first impressions. That just sounded crappy. Anyways, guys, I'm WizardKen. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please hit the like button. I want to thank you all for, you know, hitting the like buttons and subscribing. Thank you all for doing that. Without you guys, this channel would be nothing. I love you guys so much. And the subscriber party was a lot of fun that we did for the 4,000 subscriber party. I know a lot of you guys that won stuff are still waiting for your things to go out. I had training yesterday at work, so I wasn't able to send out your guys' stuff. I was supposed to send it out a couple days ago, but I got everything set up to ready to go, but I just hadn't had a chance to run off and just drop them off at the mailbox and stuff. So anyways, you guys will be getting that sometime next week probably. So anyways, I'm WizardKen, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Until next time, see ya.